This is Retirement Garage. It's Thursday night, and we got the flyer from Costco. Starting tomorrow, they've got a lot of good things on sale. So we're not going to shop tomorrow, which would be the 27th, which would be the last day of basically the last day of the month for us as far as shopping. I know there's still one more day. We got the 28th coming up, and then we go into March. Well, Costco has a lot of good deals. They've got the Milton's gluten-free pizza. This starts tomorrow. They also have my coffee. You can see that $8 off for the coffee right there. You could see that. So I'll be buying a couple of those when I go next week. So we will do this video now. What is this video? This video is about Buzz and Mrs. Buzz retiring, experimental, trying to just live on Social Security. All of our operational expenses are just on Social Security. Now, we do have other expenses, home repairs and different things like that have to come out of our savings. We do not have $500,000. We are less than that. So we have to be careful what we spend, be careful, how we do things. And we've been doing that for a few years now. So let's just go over the items that we have that we track, our operational expenses for the month. So as most of you know, $39.86 is what we're getting this year for Social Security. My wife and I combined, it's $39.86. That is gross, not to be confused. I mean, that's before Medicare. That's before anything comes out of it. $39.86. That's what I base my numbers off of, okay? House taxes have gone down from $462 a month to $398. We finally got the homestead exemption here in Ohio. So that really helps us, for the year. Definitely helps a lot. Big chunk of money, but it went down a little bit. So at least we'll enjoy that for this year until they put the next assessment in. House insurance, $71. We should see that. If there's an increase, we'll see it for next August. Hopefully that's going to stay around the same. If it does increase dramatically, we can do a little bit of different things with that. Water, $21. Natural gas, so we were at $175, $173, now $157. We've had some cold, as you guys know. Unless you're way down in Florida or you're in California or something, we've had the rest of the country's had some really cold temperatures. Even Texas has ice storms, and it was cold for a while there. So good to see that the natural gas is going down to $157. Electricity pretty much staying the same. Of course, December we had our Christmas light, so it was $127. Then we went to $108, $112 for February. So seems a little bit high, but I was hoping that would drop a little bit. But that's the way it goes. Life insurance for both of us, $209 a month. Auto insurance, still $32. I use that Drive Safe app from State Farm. So that's been helping us a lot with that cost. Medicare A and B was $370, now $406 for the both of us total. Plan N Cigna was $184, now we're up to $196. That's combined hers and mine. We both have Plan N Cigna. Well, Cigna is now a different. Cigna got out of it, and I think there's a new name. I don't have it in front of me, but I'm just going to call it Cigna until I don't. So, Plan D WellCare, 2 years now, we went 000. This month we are paying basically total of $750 a month each. So that's $15 a month that we have to pay. Our medicines are still free. The medicine that she takes and I take, fortunately, are still no cost to us. But we do have that $15 a month now. Dental went up a little bit. I also just was talking in another video earlier today, actually. My dental increase went from $40.75, which has dental and vision, went from $40.75 to $41.09, and that was a Dental Wise Max 2000 plan. So, not going to get into it, but this plan, we can't find it on the internet anymore, but I did a video about that earlier today. So it's in a couple of months it's going to increase, but it's going to increase under $1, that's super good. Amazon really didn't have anything. We had $14, so we threw away a mattress. So we bought some mattress bags, plastic bags to throw the mattresses away. I don't know. I guess you're supposed to do that for the garbage men, I guess. So we did that. Cable 155. I'll be making a trip there, and 1st of March. Usually, like the 1st of the month is a good time to go and knock on their door and see if they can do anything for you. So with March. A new month coming up, I'm going to head down there and see what we can do. T-Mobile Internet's been going pretty good for us, $35. Ooma home phone, yes, we still have that, $18. Mint Mobile and Track Phone, $27 combined. We pay that per month. I think my plan goes till June or July. So I'd like to get the unlimited plan. They've been hawking that left and right. Unlimited for $15 a month. And unfortunately, it's for new customers, so I don't know if I need to get a new phone number or what I got to do, but I'll be calling them to see what kind of deal I can wrangle from them. Gas for car this month, nothing, because if I would have went Friday, I'm right on like a quarter tank. We didn't go. Heck, it was cold and yuck outside, so we didn't go anywhere this month. Just to the stores and walking dogs like I do where I volunteer at the kennel, which isn't far away. So fortunately, we didn't have to spend money on gas for the car this month, but I would have tomorrow. I would have filled it up, but since I'm not going until March, we'll see that on the March report, because I'll be going to Costco and they have the top tier gas, so that's a good way to do it. Restaurants. We are at 145, 326, and down to 266. Look at this grocery bill. Are you guys happy about that? We basically go to Costco or these stores every week. We decided not to go to Sam's or Costco except for twice. So we skipped 2 weeks. So luckily we were able to drop that down to 520. Now, it's not going to hold for next month, I can tell you, because I'm already going to buy two of these coffees. I'll save $16, but I'm going to stock up. There's pad thai, Snapdragon chicken pad thai, $4 off. We'll probably get a couple, 3 of those. The Milton's cauliflower, because Mrs. Buzz is gluten free. We'll pick up maybe 2 of those, so we'll get $8 off there. So our March bill will probably be a little higher, but hopefully that stretches into April too. But 520, that's a pretty good savings there. I mean, that's a nice little drop, and let's see how long we can go like that. Home products, paper plastic soap, 101. Pet home products, $19. Spring is coming. We'll be buying mulch, and we'll be buying all kinds of different things and seeds and stuff for the garden. And so for right now, the home products is pretty low. Pet products, $118. I bought all those from Tractor Supply, those bird seeds that were on sale. Got, it was a huge deal, a beautiful deal. And I got 6 bags of 40 pounds of bird seed, 6 bags of those for like $10 a bag, $11. So that was a super good deal. So that why it was high last month and this month is not too bad. Entertainment really didn't have anything. These were the squares for Super Bowl, so that's over with. So miscellaneous, we had that 386, 262 of that 386 in December. Was for a parking ticket I got. You all know about it at the Rock Hall. Yeah, I guess that parking spot was too good to be true. Yes, it was. Anyway, they charged me $262 for that. I got a couple people. I got a $20 donation and a $10 donation to help with that ticket. So Scott and Mike, I appreciate that. 138 and 63 for miscellaneous. I did buy my fishing license under miscellaneous, which was $32 for a 3-year. And then I get that calendar right there. It's a calendar and book. I get that a monthly or bi-monthly subscription, I believe it is, for $5. It's for the year. So not a bad price through the state of Ohio. So that covers that. So look at where we're at. 3,000. Can you see that? Yeah, 3,054 is what we spent this month. We're getting 39.86. So we have a plus. We have a plus of 932. How great. Last month we had a plus of 256, so we're starting out the year pretty good until we buy Christmas presents in October, November, and then it all goes downhill. But hey, not too bad. So in 2024, our total spending, operational expenses only, were $892. We were down, which means I had to take about $900 out of the bank. And again, we don't have 500,000. We're a lot less than that. So we're trying to be very careful about letting our money grow and not taking too much of that. YouTube money does help. I get income from YouTube, which helps with other expenses. So that's really nice. Last year it was minus 603. So we actually improved from 2024 to 2025. We're starting to understand retirement a little better. We're starting to understand expenses. But just remember, those emergencies, those crazy things are going to happen. And so far, we haven't had anything too crazy. 2026, we're 1188 ahead. So far, so good. Cross our fingers. Last year now, we did have our water heater go out. We did have electrical we had done. So we did spend about 11 grand on home repairs and stuff like that. So that did come out of the bank account. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt right about here. Yeah, yes, that hurt. But hopefully those are one-time things that we're not going to have again. You know, water heater. Hopefully I get 10 years. Some steps in the electric. We shouldn't have any issues there. Next thing will be HVAC. So got to put away for that. Hopefully we can, get that this coming year. Ours is 28 years old. So let's see what happens. We're kind of saving for that right now. So not a bad month, and not a bad start to the year. Any questions, comments? If you like this, subscribe. We do this every month. It's a great experiment to see if we can live on Social Security and to help you to identify categories that you could start something like this if you haven't already. And, we'd love to have you do this ahead of retirement. Look at your expenses. See what you're actually spending, and don't cheat. Don't cheat. Actually put all your expenses on your spreadsheet, on your whiteboard, on your back of your napkin, whatever you're using. Don't cheat on it. Make sure everything's legit, and you're going to see where you're at, and that'll help you to decide when you can retire and all that good stuff. Of course, financial planner always helps. This is what we got. So far, so good. We'll see you in March. Take care.